and welcome to the Demand Gen Daily Podcast. Welcome, and please remember to like, follow, subscribe, ask us questions. We answer questions all the time, and on that topic, we are continuing on with our Amazon series. Jace, what do we have for people today?
So if you haven't watched the first of this series that we did on Amazon, Jace Broda, I've managed over 400 brands, FBA brands on Amazon, literally thousands of ASINs or SKUs, parent ASINs on Amazon. So lots of experience. And today I just wanted to focus on the title and bullet points, specifically the keyword prioritization or the SEO of those components, because they have a massive impact on sales on Amazon. I said at the very beginning of the episode that your title and hero shot have a disproportionate impact on your sales. It's if you've ever been a YouTuber, I'm a former YouTuber, your title and thumbnail have a massive impact on the click-through rate and the watch rate of your videos. Over time, you learned that you had to spend as much time on the title and thumbnail as you did the actual content of the video. That was a fair use of your time if you were trying to make a living at this. And an Amazon listing is no different. The hero shot and the title are absolutely critical. So today we're talking about the title along with the bullet points. So when you search on Amazon, you go on Amazon.com, you go to the search field and you search, we've been using merino wool socks for men, okay? So I'm going to see a list of about 50 different product listings for merino socks for men. I'm going to see your hero shot, I'm going to see a title, and I'm going to see the number of reviews. So today we talk about the title. How is it that my merino sock brand ranks over Nick's merino sock brand? There are many factors, but we'll just talk about the title today. One of the major factors is the keyword prioritization in the title, meaning where are the keywords and what are the keywords that you've put in that title. So the major keyword that in this example, Nick and I, who are competitors in this example, trying to rank for is merino wool socks for men. If that's true, we want the key phrase merino wool socks for men first in the title, because we're signaling to the Amazon platform, to the algorithm, that is the most important keyword for us. It's the most applicable keyword. It's the most relevant keyword to what we're actually selling, right? It's not a cotton sock. It's not a wool sock. It's a merino wool sock, and it's specifically for men, okay? If then we have secondary or associated keywords. So winter sock is another one. Men outdoor adventure sock, whatever may be subsequent keywords that I'm going to add to the title in accordance to their value or profitability to us. Okay. If you are, now I'll get back to this. If someone's been on Amazon a little while, they're going to hear what I just said and said, wait a minute, Jace, Amazon says the rules are that you have to put your brand name first in the title and then add your keywords accordingly. Here's the thing. Amazon does not say you must do this. They don't say that they're going to delist you or suspend you if you don't. They make a recommendation to do, and they say the worst that can happen is that they will automatically reinsert your brand name in the first keyword of the title. So unfortunately, a lot of FBA sellers have just by default said, okay, just do it because Amazon suggests it. But the problem is you're giving up the most precious keyword real estate, the most important from a keyword perspective. That is the most important spot in the whole listing. It's right up there with the hero shot. Absolutely critical you get this right. You can get everything else, the whole 95% of the rest of the listing correct, but if you screw this up, you have shot both your feet off. We don't recommend you put your brand name unless you have to, because Amazon inserts it automatically, or you have significant off Amazon brand awareness. And people, like a higher number of people are searching for your brand name than searching for merino wool socks. So put the most important keyword first in the title and then add keywords according to their value. Second thing, when people are searching for, let's say, here's an example, beauty products or cosmetic, anything you put on your skin or anything you buy for a baby, big things are really important, like vegan-free or vegan, paraben-free, animal cruelty-free, stuff like this. And they want to add it because they know their target audience really cares about that. The problem is no one is searching for paraben-free just for that. There's no relevancy to your actual product. And they're putting it too early in the title. Again, we're prioritizing keywords that are most profitable to us. So if you think it's absolutely critical to have paraben-free in your title, then put it later in the title. That's really quite often. The second thing is there's so many associated keywords that they don't actually tell us what the product is. It's incredible what people do on these.
It happens all the time when you're searching.
Cramming all these, I won't say woke keywords, but associated keywords, but they don't tell you what the product does. And for a lot of Amazon brands that are native Amazon brands, they launched on Amazon first, they're only Amazon brands. A lot of people don't know what the product really does or why they should care unless you tell them very explicitly.
Like sugar-free, an example of this, it's like sugar-free, whatever it is. And it's like, you're putting the cart before the horse kind of thing. Like that's the problem. It's like, they're trying to signal that it's like, we have these things, but it's like from the keyword standpoint, like you're making that now the focal point rather than the product and what it does itself.
Yep. So I want to drive that message home. The second thing is oftentimes the listing is not using enough keywords. You want to maximize the number of keywords you can put in that title. It's been a while now, but I think depending on the product category, it may be gated, but you want to maximize however many keywords you can put in there, how many characters, maximize them. Why would, that's like playing poker and folding when you could check. Don't give up a free value, free opportunities. You're giving up free sales if you only use the keywords that you think are relevant. Use as many keywords as you're allowed to in your product category. Okay, let's move to bullet points. So if you go down the listing, you're going to see bullet points. The common practice for a long time has been to break up each bullet point once for human readers and then for the search engines. So the first 2 to 5 words in the bullet point is in all caps, and it's written for the human readers in a way that at a glance, I can have instant reading comprehension. So if we're talking about thermal wall insulated coffee cups, never burn your fingers again. Boom. Oh, it's thermal. I can have a hot coffee or tea. I'm not going to burn my fingers. Get it. Dishwasher safe. Boom. I don't need to think about it. It's written for human readers at a glance to easily understand. The rest of that bullet point is written in regular caps, but it's written primarily for the search engine. Now, it's well written English, of course, but the keyword prioritization is what matters most. So again, we're adding keywords in order of their importance in that sentence. So that's a skill where most people have said, oh, I've been copywriting for 2 decades. I know copywriting great. You've been writing copywriting for human readers. You haven't writing copywriting for search engines. And on Amazon, you need to do both, okay? So that's bullet points and keyword prioritization for titles and bullet points.
Perfect. All right. If some of these things don't make sense to you, please feel free to ask us questions on this. We will answer it, whether they're direct messages or you're just posting the question below. Please let us know what you think. Next episode, we're going to continue on with our series on Amazon. We actually have quite a bit left. So till next time.